What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Over here on this channel, we trying to save as many people as we possibly can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell, my guys, so you don't miss whenever I upload content like this. Now, listen. Today's video, we got Jake Paul blames wet dream for loss versus Tommy Fury. Now, I don't know what to expect from this video. These guys is talking about wet dreams. And maybe based on whatever they talking about, I might add my 2 cents here and there. But let's see what let's see what Chain Paul got to say about his wet dreams.
Your wet dream played a part of it at all?
Bro, I don't know if we can.
Do you think your wet dream played a part of it at all?
Bro, I don't know if we can. Should we talk about this?
I mean, I do want to talk about it because I know you didn't want to, but Mom said, Jake had a wet dream the night before his fight. I sparked up and I said, no way. I had a wet dream the day of the KSI fight.
Hey, why are you guys talking to your moms about that?
Very open family.
Yeah, very open.
Yeah.
family.
Too opened. Too.
I don't think so. I think it's probably a bit
It's
healthy.
probably healthy to talk about sex with your kids. That's probably why.
You know what I used to say growing
probably
up?
why you're like
My parents
this.
used to be like, "That's some white people shit." That's what I used to.
Nice.
It is,
That's some white people
Nice.
shit, bro. WPS.
But dude, our lives really do
You said that's some
run so parallel. And I know you had been in boxing terms what they call building your batch.
Yep.
So essentially what you do is you don't release in order to build up that testosterone in your body to make you just like some angry fucking
And
fired
I
up.
fucked myself, literally over.
What was your dream about?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
I don't actually even remember. Just like
why Jake Paul looks so, man's probably took so many hits to the head, but man's look like he under the influence or something. But I feel like their definition of a wet dream is probably different from how I may perceive it. But let's hear, because it sounds like he's saying he
Cap, you nutted and
just had
forgot.
the wet dream.
Nah. You nut and you go, oh.
no, because I literally woke up in a panic. Like fuck.
Worst
Where
thing
was
ever.
the nut?
Fuck.
Worst
fuck,
thing
fuck,
ever.
Fuck.
Where's the nut? Like where?
Where? Like right now?
no.
Probably somewhere.
Like when? How
Saudi.
did you make this shocking discovery?
Are you
Because like right after you wake up and you like jolt out of it, and I was like,
it's
oh
the worst
my
thing
God.
ever when you can't stop it either.
Yeah, because bro, you have like
Yeah,
2
oh,
weeks.
yeah,
You have
yeah,
2
yeah,
weeks
yeah.
of testosterone built up, and so the reason a wet dream happens is because your body like needs to release
Right.
that energy. It like knows inside of its in your mind, it's like this is not good, and yeah, I fucked myself.
That's like probably was like an explosion.
I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me. But I feel like that's his definition of a wet dream. It's true, but a wet dream can factor from other things as well. Like, you know, you might have a spirit spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, these type of entities in the spiritual realm is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times when we have these wet dreams, most of the times, not even most of the times, all of the times, we're literally getting into it with a demonic spirit unknowingly in the spiritual world or in the spiritual realm, right? And I feel like I used to heavily believe that, you know, a wet dream is, you know, your body trying to cleanse itself, your body trying to purge excess semen. You know, that could be a factor as well. You know what I'm saying? I really might do more research on why we receive wet dreams, you know, because it's definitely a topic or a topic that a lot of people don't have clarity on, you know. But I feel like wet dreams also stems from having spirit spouses, you know what I'm saying? Like entities trying to take your energy or, try to make you feel like you released or, you know, your goal is ended. You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of the times spirits or demonic forces are trying to work against us so that when we do wake up, we're like, man, like we just lost all this semen, you know? And then for most people, when they feel like they lost, you know, a certain amount of semen, this might discourage them, and then they might go back into masturbation. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors as to why we have wet dreams. And honestly, when we face these wet dreams, I feel like it's also a way to humble us. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times when I've had wet dreams and I wake up like, dang, like, you know, I was going so strong with this, and then I just wake up with a puddle. You know, a lot of the times I feel like it can also be a form of, well, what's the word I'm looking for? It can humble us, for lack of a better word. You know, so it's a lot of factors with this wet dream stuff.
Ocean, bro.
100% his dream was him standing above Tommy, knocking him out. It's just not
But yeah, it makes your legs weak. I guess
Totally.
the viewers like that's why it's bad, is it makes your legs weak.
Oh,
Why does it make
Like-
your legs weak?
Because that the sperm is like stored in your legs, and it has something to do with like the neurological connection of like you did exactly what you were put on this earth to do, so you become like relaxed, and oxytocin goes through your body, and you kind of like just get
so your body
lackadaisical.
was like, I don't
And
need
then-
this win. I already nutted.
And then once you,
I've
I
already
don't
done
know.
what I needed to do.
It's really bad, guys. It's really.
and then once you start getting hit in the head, that's why you're like. If you notice when fighters are about to get knocked out, their legs start like jumping all over the place. That's because your head and your legs like are connected once you're getting hit in it.
Did you
So-
nut and sneeze on the law? The
Yeah,
first. Oh, so
same-
you were just
same time.
losing all your
Everything.
shit, just
Everything
nut and
was coming out.
sneezing.
Just to clarify,
How do you nut and sneeze? Bro, what?
you lost because you nutted.
I just
No,
said that. I
no,
just
no, no.
fucking said this.
No,
shit.
but I'm just saying, is that why you didn't feel good, or is it? Did you?
I think
actually-
it's one of like many reasons.
Got it.
I remember when it happened to me mentally, I was kind of destroyed a little bit.
Yeah,
you had just done this thing that isn't easy for 3 weeks to a month, holding, you know, your batch, you're building your batch in. It's not easy, and then on the day of the fucking fight, all your progress is destroyed, and you're back to zero. And it isn't like a little release, by the way. It's like
It's like a nut.
And I made a video, I believe I made this video yesterday, where I basically talk about confidence, right? And I basically said something about with or without semen retention, celibacy, you should still have that self-value within yourself. You should still be confident within yourself. You know what I'm saying? We all fall short of the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? But not because you're no longer on your retention streak. A lot of people will be like, oh, I guess I'm not retaining anymore, so I probably don't have much strength within me. I guess I'm not retaining no more, so I don't have much confidence. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have that inner masculinity within me. You know what I'm saying? And yes, when you do release your semen, you do lose, you know, a lot of necessary things that your body needs that makes you as a man. You know what I'm saying? But retention or just celibacy alone shouldn't be the reason why you're confident. Retention and celibacy alone shouldn't be the reason why you feel like, oh, because I wasn't retaining, I lost this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you're putting retention or making retention as a god. You know, oh, I couldn't do this because of retention. You know, it sounds like you're talking to, you know, God, essentially. So this is why I'm actually going to drop that video real soon. So stay tuned for that one. But these guys are making it seem like, oh, without them holding in their seed, they're nothing without it. You know what I'm saying? They're nothing without they're nothing without retention, basically.
it's a lot, dude.
Why the wet
What-
dream day of?
Could you take like a Viagra or a Blue Chew? Does that help in any
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of way?
No.
What is wrong?
What?
with you?
Oh, what is wrong with
Well, what
me?
kind of question is that?
What
Do you
is
think
wrong
having a
with me?
rock-hard
That
intercontinental
I'm the
ballistic
wrong one.
missile will
I'm
help?
the wrong one.
Well, the question you're
Oh no, Mom, You wouldn't believe what just happened. I just nutted in my dreams. All right, I gotta call Dad. I'll call you right back.
Wait, but no, I want to know your logic. Why would you think taking a Viagra would help in this situation?
I don't know what is the fucking.
You don't know, huh?
Well, I
Then why
didn't
the
know about the
you're
nutting
just-
in the
you're just
legs,
saying
so why-
stuff.
Yeah, look at Jake Paul. He looks so like out of it. Like these boxers really be going through things mentally, bro. Like
You don't know anything then, huh?
If we didn't do that, it wouldn't be called impulsive. It would just be
What-
called
what do
thoroughly
you-
thought out ideas.
All right,
What-
here's the
what
question.
do you know?
What do you know?
Yeah, good question, Logan. That's my fucking brother.
I know.
You know
I'll
that
get back to you guys. I'll get back to you guys. I'll
Do
get
you
back
think
to you.
maybe
guys.
he
Oh wait. No.
Do you
I'll
think
get back to
maybe
you.
you meant a Roman swipe? Because a Roman swipe makes you the ones make you last longer. Is that what you meant?
Oh, that
did you just? Yeah. Did you just?
all right, they talking about a whole bunch of nonsense. So I'm gonna end the video right there. But let me know what you guys think a wet dream is. You know what I'm saying? Let's start doing our research first before we start just saying stuff. Because I feel like life itself is very spiritual because we are spiritual beings at the end of the day. So you always gotta correlate supernatural things when they happen. You always got to bring it back to something spiritual because that's what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys thought of this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share this video with a friend. I'll catch you on the next one, and I'm out.